Alright, I thought I'd do a little story time this time. I don't really have a project going at the moment. I had, last time, we went over that stripped out clutch hub nut and all the nonsense that I ended up with that. Thought I'd talk about the profile picture that I have, which is this 49 panhead. I inherited that. It was never ran right. Went through it in quite depth, and finally it came down to that typical panhead intake leak. And the reason being is it had a 61-inch intake on it. Well, hell, this is a 74, and there's just enough difference that the intake was too short to fit between the heads. So anyway, I got the right one of those. She ran like a top. Rode probably about 500 miles. The case cracked on it. So I took it apart, had the case re-welded. When I was at it, it's when I had everything rebuilt. Case, heads, bottom end, you name it, it's all completely redone. Had Truett Osborne do it. Had Kirby out of Florida with V-Twin Racing. He did the cylinders for me. But Truett Osborne did the bottom end, they did the heads and everything. And I decided I wanted to do a chopper. Never done one, seen several. Didn't do anything as you're supposed to, I don't guess. I had a set of narrow glide front end, the 35 millimeter tubes. I took an ordered set of tubes, 16 over stock, put it together, and then it's down to cutting the frame. Like I say, I have no previous experience with it or anything to that effect. So I took the Sawzall and I just cut up there, left about that much at the top of the neck, and put the front end on and sat on it and bent it down until I found an angle that I liked. Now, with the Sawzall being a clean cut, I measured to make sure that both sides had moved out equal distance. I knew to kind of try to do that much. And then I cut some metal to fit that V that I'd now created and welded it back. And then I cut some plates to fit over the top and welded those on. For the best I can say, it's held for 6,000 miles, no cracks, no fatigue that I can see. And then I decided I wanted to put a Springer on it, get away from the narrow glide. So I reached out to Paco Springers, and I talked to him in length, and he wanted to know what sort of degree I was rigged at. It's like, I have no idea. And so I sent him a picture, and he goes, that's more than 45 degrees. He goes, you really need to figure out how many degrees it is. And he wanted to know what I did, so I told him what I'd told you guys up to this point. And he goes, really? I go, yeah. He goes, how'd it ride? I'm like, well, I took it out. I got on a good straightaway. I locked the throttle and let go of the handlebars. The response from him was a panicked, you're not supposed to do that. And then it followed with, well, what did it do? Like it rode straight. He goes, that sounds good to me. He goes, but you need to reach out. Oh, the name escapes me at the moment. He made the really cool front ends. He's out of California. He went out of business the same year that I decided to do it, so I couldn't use him. Doggone. Yeah, if I think of it later, I'll say his name or I'll put it somewhere. Anyway, I reached out to Twisted Choppers out of South Dakota. They make custom Springer front ends. And so I got that as Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear Springer is what I wanted. But like I say, he had retired. So those guys, I gave them all the dimensions. I mean, finite. I mean, we measured everything. And they built me a Springer to fit. So I'm at a 51 degree rake when I should be no more than 45 technically if you're going to use a Paco. So I got the Springer. And that seems to work great. All in all, I mean, it's been an experience, something that I've never done before. I mean, it's obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of did it. but it rides good. You can corner it just about as hard as you want to comfortably corner in it generally. I mean, drag pipes, you can drag them through the corners, don't matter. It'll lean. Corner's great, rides great. For an old bike, I mean, I went traditional. There's no front brake, no front fender. I don't even have a right-hand mirror. Just basic wiring because I wired it myself. Headlight, tail light, brake light. And I got a wire running to the alternator. I put one of them newer aftermarket alternators on it. Seems to work pretty decent. Yeah, all in all, that's kind of the story of my 49 panhead, my Frankenstein, as I like to call it, because nothing's original. 49 cases. It's got a 48 rear head. It's got a 56 front head. I mean, but it works. It seems to be a solid running machine. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that story, and I'll talk to y'all later.